Hello, welcome back to your Bet Reps. I'm Martin.
And I'm Matt.
And welcome back to Game 5 of Bugle Season 3. So, what this is, if you're new to the channel, new to the format, is an 8-player knockout tournament for Age of Sigmar running 2,000 point lists. If you make it through, you go to the next round, and so on and so on. So this is currently the first game of the semi-finals.
Yeah,
that's good enough. Yeah. So we have myself running the Seraphon back again, and we have the Silver Fox.
Yeah, I'm rocking with my Sylvaneth again.
Yes. So today we have roll for a mission random, as we have been doing for all the games. So as you can see on the table today, that is our terrain layout, and the mission we are playing today is the Lurkers Below. So on this one, there is no battle tactics. There is no scoring for holding objectives. Instead, it's 3 objectives, as you can see on the map. And it's battle. You must control the objective on the edge of your border of your territory before you can hold the objective in the center. And then you got to hold the center before you hold your opponent's objective. So you'll make your way up the battlefield. At any point, starting from the 3rd battle round onwards, a player immediately wins if they control all 3 objectives on the battlefield. So,
it's going to be an interesting one.
Interesting indeed. Because
I think you outnumber me at least 60 to 1, don't you?
I do, he's got dirty shit. Yeah. Interesting fact, this mission was actually mission number 2 at the last Sigmar tournament.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it caused a few interesting games there as well.
Yeah.
For both of us, actually.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jez, about that one. Literally, Bloodfaster just went rampage. I think it was done in 30 minutes. So, his fault. He wound me up to game 1. So, let's take a look at the armies for today. So, myself, I'm running the Seraphon. I'm running as Fangs of Sotek, because this is what I love. So they are starborn, so I can teleport 1 unit per turn. I'm running them all as expert conquerors. Yes?
Yeah.
Conquerors? Yeah, that's the one. Which means all my galley vets are 3 models instead of 1, basically, for holding objectives, which might come in useful. So my general is my Skink Star Priest, who knows Handle Glory, so I pick a Skink unit, reroll 1s to hit with that unit. He also is the Master of Star Rituals, so he gets +1 to his casting. I then have a Skink Priest, just as standard. I then have the Old Blood on Consort, aka Barney the Dinosaur, my favourite model, and he is running the Serpent God Dagger. So God Dagger is an artifact from the Fangs of Sotek. Basically, if I inflict a wound with a melee weapon on him, so his staff, at the end of 5 phase, I roll dice on a 5-up. That model slayed, regardless.
I think you're gunning for a L'Oreal, aren't you?
I'm gunning for him.
I think she's going to be coming back at you with her talent dwindling, trying to do the same thing back to you. So
I don't care if she gets up, I just want to take a bitch down. I then also have a Swords Banner. So he gives me a 12-inch Feel No Pain aura, and again, he gives me +1 to my casting.
For the people that don't play 40k, what's Feel No Pain?
I don't know what you call it in Sigmar. Ignore wounds or whatever.
Ward save.
Ward save, there you go, that one. Also, what he does, every hero phase, I roll dice and get D3 summoning points. So if I'm lucky by turn 4, I can maybe get 10 skinks. Because we don't do magic or summoning here with me. Into my battle line, I have a unit of 30 skinks with all the pea shooters and shields. I have a unit of 20 skinks, again with pea shooters and shields. And a unit of 10 skinks with pea shooters and shields. Basically going for the mortal wounds with lots of buffs and rerolls and just buckets of dice. We then have we have a Salamander Hunter Pack, cheeky little one. We also have 3 Bastiodons with solar engines, aka Venus Swords, which one, again my favourite models along Barney. And finally, we have the Round Shaper Engine, aka my terrain piece, which I can dish out some nice mortal wounds shenanigans when I have a wizard inside of it. And as my list, I'm under 2,000 points, so under him. So I actually get 12. So at some point, I'm going to pick the +1 to wound.
Inspired, yeah.
Yes. Because that went so well in our last game. And that's it for this. My grand strategy on this one does not matter.
No, it's all about the fun.
I don't think, does it? No, it doesn't.
Just kill face.
If both players complete their grand strategy, or it might come down to grand strategy actually. If only one player completes their grand strategy, that player gets a minor victory. So if we don't do the holding objectives,
let me just check what my grand strategy was.
it's very the same as last game.
It is. It's the same.
So my one is defend what's ours. So I have.
As is mine.
So both will have no units holding our.
Although in this scenario, that's pretty much game over anyway, isn't it? So.
Yeah. So that is the Seraphon. So let's take a look at the tree people.
Yep, so back with the same list as last time, as Martin's already alluded to. I don't think I got anything wrong with it last time. It's a very different list to the lists I've been running recently with Sylvaneth, so yeah, trying something a bit different. Again, I don't think I got anything wrong, but I'm sure you guys will have let me know in the previous game if I have. So it is a Dreadwood army, because I quite like the Spite Revenants. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do. Those mortal wounds are just a little bit too tasty. And I like the idea of being able to teleport 2 units one turn of the game, as long as one of them is Spite Revenants. Which is good fun. I know you're not keen on that.
Come on, bro.
I've also gone for the dwindling, so I get to re-roll sort of casts and dispelling attempts within the aura of my wildwoods and overgrown terrain, which is nice. Onto the list itself, so my general is the lovely Arch Revenant, and I've given him the Warsinger ability for that extra movement and also the Greenwood Gladius. That little extra punch actually did help slay an Ogre Tyrant in the last game.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely worthwhile. So he bonded to him. He has got the Cronspine Incarnate. Sorry, I am being that guy and bringing the Cronspine Incarnate to an event. Yes, it's 480 points now. We had the conversation in the last game whether it was worth it. I'm still not sold, but we'll have some fun. I know Martin's certainly got a lot of tasty treats for it to munch on today. Yep. So we might see a level 3 Cronspine running around having some fun.
Or I might just go, here's 10 skinks.
Yeah, I might just keep eating skinks, yeah. Either way, it's interesting. Then I've got Alariel herself, running around on her beetle, smashing things up. I know that, like I said, Martin's got a target painted on her.
Yeah.
I think he only wants one giant purple thing on the board at one time, so we'll see what happens there. Filling up my battle line, I've got 2 units of Spite Revenants, a unit of Dryads, and then I've got a unit of Kernoth Hunters. The Kernoth Hunters and both units of Spite Revenants are in Bounty Hunters. And I've got another unit of Kernoth Hunters sat over on the side, ready for Alariel to bring on turn 1.
Look.
So yeah, and obviously trees everywhere.
Yeah.
Trees in abundance.
Cool. And then your grand strategy is the same as mine.
Yeah.
Which we discussed. Cool. Thoughts on?
I don't like playing Seraphon, especially not when there are 3 Bastiladons and about 86 billion skinks. So I have healthy concerns for this game. That being said, we always have close games, so it's going to be a good laugh.
Good. Yes. I have got it out for the trees. Because last time we played Seraphon vs Trees, it was basically whoever won that game won the tournament.
It was.
Yeah. And my dice betrayed me big time. This way. This is my dice. This was me. Fuck Sigmar.
He did actually throw his dice. I think actually I kept some of those dice.
You did.
Yeah, so his dice went wrong. Mine went hot on some Ninja Glowbugs of Doom, who shot most of your army off the table, didn't they?
Yes. It is very much the battle of 40k versus his Sigmar here, I'm going to say.
Well, this is how Martin sees it. I see it as it's just a friendly game. He's taking this far too seriously.
He's the main man for Sigmar around this area, and I'm basically saying for 40k. So, if a 40k wins, bingo. The Sigmar player wins, yeah. Also, we've got to say, we are battling out the Season 3 trophy.
Which I'm not allowed to touch. Yeah.
That's my excuse is going to be if I lose. I had to, because, you can't win your own event. Anyway, we'll come back with deployment. Okay, so we're all deployed. So let's take a look at the Seraphon. So back here, we have a unit of 20 basically screening out all the big scale monsters, wizard inside the temple, and all the skinks hidden back ready to do some teleporting shenanigans. And then onto the tree people.
Yep, so we've got some trees. With some trees inside the trees. So we've got Spite Revenants and the Arch Revenant in some trees. Obviously, we've got some more Spite Revenants and some Dryads at the front. Got this chap, most loved model on the internet, the Cronspine Incarnate.
Yeah.
the Queen herself, Ilariel, and then we've got the Colonel Hunt that's just sat in the back there, where you can see these lovely little flowers on top of bits of terrain. Those are my overgrown terrain features. I thought it was better to have some flowers on just than some random marker.
He's very cheeky and he's got one right up here. So when he put his trees down, I'd then put my pyramid 3 inches away, because I don't want fucking these things popping out in here.
Yes, it's just made sure that I've got to keep, you've got to keep an eye on that piece of terrain the whole game.
I do. Dodgy shit. So I had 11 drops, Matt had 7. So first or second turn for you?
I am going to take first.
Okay, cool. So there's no proven grounds or nothing on this. So we'll come back in Sylvaneth. Yeah, Sylvaneth. Turn 1 next. Okay, Sylvaneth. Turn 1.
So heroic action went for another command point, which I got.
So did I.
Then moving on to spells, I cast Mystic Shield on Ilariel, I cast Throne of Vines, and then I summoned some more trees. And then quite aggressively ran the Kronspine up, and then sort of everything else sort of moved up behind. Just basically wanted to get as much stuff up the field as possible ready for the next turn. So my fear was Martin was going to swamp the middle of the table and I'd have no way of combating that.
Yep. It's interesting though, no one's holding objectives on it.
No.
Till second baron. So.
That's it.
Cool.
So onto the shooting phase.
Yes.
I am going to yeet a Spear of Kernoth into that unit's skins.
Cool.
So it's 2s to hit.
You got any more shooting?
No, it's just that one.
I may as well all out defense, because why not? I got the CP, tell one.
2s to hit. Hits. 2s to wound. Wounds. -2 rend.
So I do get a save. So my 4 up goes to a 6 up now. Nope.
No, 6 damage.
So then I get 6 feel no pains because. So sorry, 6 ward saves.
There we go.
Because my banner. I do 3 damage.
Wow.
Cool.
That's still a little skin kebab. I can live with that.
Any more shooting?
No, that's it for me. This
Good.
is, like I said, it's very different to my normal Sylvaneth list, isn't it? But you were very surprised not to see Gossamer archers everywhere.
Yes. Cool. So that's the end of your turn, yeah?
That's the end of my turn.
Cool. I would say what points, but there's no points.
No, that's it.
So on to Seraphon, turn 1 next. Okay, Seraphon, turn 1. So hero phase, I got a command point back on the 4 up. So did you?
I did indeed.
Yep, cool. So then what else did we do in the hero phase? We did the round shaper ability. So I picked 1 terrain piece within 18 inches, which actually this thing is. So because it's within 18 inches, on a 2 up, every unit within 3 inches takes D3 mortal wounds. So I did cheeky 3 wounds here. I did 1 to her, which she then regained it.
Throne of Vines.
Yeah. So what did we do? We buffed up the unit of 30 skin cells back there. So you put the serpent staff on. So 6s to wound or mortal wounds in addition. We then spent a command point to give him +1 to hit. We tried to do a held to the old one on a 3 up and it failed. So no +1 to her save. What else did we do? That is it. I gained 3 summon points. I feel this.
Yep.
3 summon points, which I'll remember, and that was it. So then into movement phase, the unit of 30 skinks have teleported up, eyeing up the big purple geezer.
Gizette.
The unit of 17 skinks are now moved up just to screen off all the big important stuff, and then everything's just how they'll shuffle up. Because it's turn 1 for Seraphon, all my units get +3 to movements, so they're speedy. The Salamander's just chilling at the back, and we still got the 10 skinks on at the back as well. We also cast Handle Goy, went off on a 12 onto the unit 30 skinks, so we won 1s to hit. And that is it.
Fun times ahead for me.
Matt also forgot to summon these guys.
I think a mistake that's going to...
I did a nice thing and said, do you want to put them down?
And being the honourable chap that I am, I said no.
Cool. Shooting phase. Let's just start with all the skinks into the big girl.
Yep.
Okay. So it's 60 shots, hitting on 4s, re-rolling once. So there might be some stopping and pausing here.
Hovering over the board. drum roll as Martin gets the JCB in to gather all these dice. I think he's going back to being an orc player here.
Yep.
It's bringing back Nightmares of 3rd edition 40k for me. I'm just going to pause it here.
So that's all my hits with the rerolls. So now on to runes. So I'm ruining you on 5s. 6s do a mortal wound in addition. And you have no protection, yes?
No protection against mortal wounds.
Good. That's what we like to hear.
Bad for a god SA.
Oh, it's tasty.
Oh shit.
That is tasty. If this is 10 mortal wounds, I've literally called it. 4, 5.
There we
Oh,
go.
11. 11.
Oh, you
I
didn't
said
draw
it,
it.
I did say it averages at 10 mortal wounds. Cool. So, and then you actually have armor saves as well. But you and your 2 up. So 11, 14, 17, 20 saves, please. If you can fail some here, it'd be lovely jubbly. Lots of ones, please. Four?
4.
That's 15 damage.
Yeah, she's got 1 wound left.
Oh, come on. That was nice there. See, if I did more mortal wounds on my spell, she would have been dead.
It's true.
Shoot. Cool. Next shooting. Let's do a Bastildon into her.
Okay.
You take that one. So 9 shots. We'll start with the back Bastildon because it's furthest away. So hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s. 3 at -1.
Oh, she's down.
That is 2 damage.
She's down for now. Down for now.
Cool. Boom, that's what we like. Okay, so next up we're going to go to next Bastildon, and he's going to go into the tree people down here. Because I need to take away some of your holding models more than anything. So 9 shots from Bastildon into those. So hitting on 4s. That was a 6. And wounding on 3s. So 4 saves at -1.
Do I go all out defense? Just as well go out defense when I've got all these
Yep.
command points.
So you regular save.
Oh, 2 go through.
2 damage each.
Brings him up to 6 wounds.
On the tree people.
Oh, sorry, them.
Yeah, those things.
Sorry, I misunderstood that. So 2 dead.
2 wounds each, yeah?
Yeah.
Good, dirty. Okay, so that settles my mind. The 3rd Bastildon will go into those guys as well. So 4s. That's not good.
Oh wow, that is not good.
And 3s. 2 at -1. You would. Cool. Barney the dinosaur is going to do his 18-inch.
He has a gun?
Sun portlet into the big dragon. That's why not. But D6 shots. 4. Hitting on 4s. Do 6s do anything? No shooting? Nope. I hit on 3s, but yeah. Wounding 4s. 1 -1.
Fine.
Cool. And the skink priest will shoot his venom spitter into big dragon as well, because why not? Hitting on 4s, neither. Cool. That's all my shooting. Do I want to charge? Oh, actually, no. Skinks into dragon or trees? Trees are probably more nasty. Yeah, let's do 17, so 17 times 2. 34?
Yes, quick maths.
So
Here in
4
Bugle
shots
tonight.
into the trees. So we'll get some dice. 10. Okay. Okay, so Skink's shooting into the other trees. So hitting on 5s. And then they'll be wounded on 5s. There's no buffs there at all. So if I can kick off another 1, that'll make me very, very happy. Fives. So you make 4 saves.
And that was on the spikes this time.
The same tree people.
Oh, they all went through.
1 damage each. So pick up 2.
Think.
Boom. Cool. That is almost. And I don't think I want to charge. Do I want to charge? I don't know. Probably not. No. Let's hope for double turn.
Okay.
Cool. So bravery.
Yep. So I can't fail on 2 because even I can roll 3 1s. I'll be fine. But I do need to do it on those guys. But I will use command point.
Okay. Cool. So that's end of turn 1.
Indeed.
So roll for priority. Dun, dun, dun.
Big roll.
Oh, when do you roll for your your beetle lady to come back?
In my hero phase.
Okay, so this one for long time.
Oh shit.
Turn 2 Seraphon next. Okay, Seraphon, turn 2. So we now actually count as holding in this black objective. And I'm up on the centre now as well, which is good. So when we go in command phase, hero phase, we regained a command point on heroic action, and we gained 1 through discrete pieces of abilities. I got some more summoning points, so I'm now up to 5. And then abilities, we gave a unit of 30 skinks, reroll 1s to hit. I could have given the mortal wounds or +1 to hit because there's out of range, it's going to be wholly within. So bad positioning, but I did get rid of the big beetle. So we got a +1 hit onto the Bastardon. We did try Held to the old one on a 3-up and failed because I wanted +1.1 up save. We also gave the 6s the immortal wounds on this Bastardon. Everything else has just moved up. We did the Realm Shaper engine ability onto this terrain piece and did some mortal wounds here. So this one's done 1 wound, done 2 here, and I did 2 wounds to these. Or 3?
It was 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Good. And then in the movement phase, the Skink Star piece has jumped out now to move up. We teleported the Salamander Hunting Pack up here, 9 inches away. And that's it really. So on to shooting. So we're going to start with the Salamander. I like the Salamander. And he's going to be shooting into this big unit here. So you said -1
Yep,
hit?
so it's -1 to hit and wound rolls because they are wholly within 9 inches of an overgrown terrain feature.
Okay. So Salamanders have 4 attacks. They hit on 3s, so now hitting on 4s. But any 6s is D3 mortal wounds and it ends. So let's hope for some 6s. So your -1 did miss with 1 hit. So that's D3 mortals. And then this one would be wounded on a 3, so wounded on 4s.
Yep.
Oh, so 1 and -2.
Okay, so that one goes straight through.
D3 damage and D3 mortals.
Cool, so let's have a look.
Can I run them together?
Yep.
Yep. In 3. Still 3 guys dead.
It's 3 dead dryads.
So then we are going to. I don't know if I want to stick all my shots into the big guys. They scare me. Be all 3-up save, yeah?
Yeah.
Hard to get through it. Let's do a Bastardon into them first. The buffed up one.
Okay.
Okay.
And can you draw line of sight through the wildwood? Because this is a wildwood now, and obviously it's not a Lariel, they haven't got 10 wounds.
Oh, so I need line of sight.
Yes.
Oh, so.
So if you look at the template.
No, I can't then. Okay, so I can't shoot into this. That makes a difference. Ooh.
Yeah, it wasn't going to save a Lariel, but it'll save the little guys.
Okay. We'll come back to him then. Instead, we're going to do Barney, D6 shots into the 1 wound to try and kick him off. For 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. And then wounded on 4s. So yeah, 2 saves, -1.
He's dead.
Good. Okay, that makes things a bit more easy. So we will do the fatty skinks into those big scary tree people then. So we'll just gather some dice.
Fucking skinks. If I get a t-shirt made for the next tournament that just says fucking skinks.
$49, $50, $4, $7, $60. Okay, so hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. Get that one in the net. Cool, come back. Cool, so that's the hits. So then wound roll, so wounding on 5s. You got 5 wounds each, yeah?
Yep.
So 1's on 2. So let's pick one up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves, please.
9 saves, I'm gonna go out the fence. So we're on 2 ups now.
A wound.
A wound, so he's still there. He's still healthy.
Oh.
I'd say, I'm not gonna go as far as say healthy. He's there.
Okay, so so this bugger up on the roots.
Yep.
Do you got any shenanigans?
So he's got a nice healthy ward save in combat. He hits pretty hard in, well no, he doesn't hit pretty hard. He hits alright in combat, but if he dies, this is the important thing, then the incarnate loses the shit.
Loses the shit in which way?
Hits harder, or hits more accurately. And,
Cool.
And just, runs off charge and everything.
Cool. I stayed on him too.
Nice.
Because bucket. I know your dragon's just getting deal pain, so I'm just going the
I'll get my +1 armor for being in the terrain as well.
Cool. Yeah, I know your dragon's getting do damage. I'm kind of just accepting it and just ignore it.
Okay.
And just soak it in.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you on 3s for this one. Gotta get +1 hit.
Yep.
Nice. 2 miss. Wounding you on 3s. Any 6s are mortal wounds in addition. So there's 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And there is 7 saves and -1.
So it'll be 7 4-ups now. So
2 damage each.
So it's 4. He's dead.
Good.
The incarnate is now upset.
Good. So it should be. I'm upset.
The incarnate is very sad.
And let's finish him off by sinking the third bastard on into him then. Because I got no other options. Nicely. Better. So hitting on 4s. And then we do 3s. So 3 saves on the half at -1.
2 go through.
2 damage each.
So 4 damage.
And then we're going to stick some venom shots in from the skink pieces. The skink piece. 1 hit. Does not wound. The star priest with 1 shot. Does not hit. Oh, he does hit, and it's 2 attacks.
Doesn't have the second one.
Wounds on a 3. Yeah, -1.
Like that. Yep.
Nice. Cool. And that's all my shooting. And I do not want to charge. So that is the end of my turn. Any morale for you?
Yes, I will have to do. Well, no, I'll spend a command point to keep them alive.
Cool.
The dryads, and then I've got to do the Kronspine. Yeah, he's right.
Cool. That is the end of my turn. So yeah, no points and nothing like that. So on to Sylvaneth turn 2. So we're in Sylvaneth turn 2 hero phase.
So
what we got to do here?
end of the hero phase. Essentially, on a 4-up now, L'Oreal comes back. If I don't roll a 4-up now, I am going to not win this game.
Oh!
Yes!
Bastard. So she comes back on.
She comes back, so within 9 inches of an Awakened Wildwood, within 12 inches of an Awakened Wildwood, or an overgrown terrain feature with 8 wounds.
Okay, cool. Alright, with Sylvaneth, turn 2. What have we done?
So I have moved these Spider Revenants out. They've snuck over there.
Yep.
Within 3 inches. Everything else is sort of getting over here. These guys moved up to within 3 inches. Martin then redeployed these skinks away. The L'Oreal hopped over the top of them, just 3 inches away, so she's sort of in between the two, just in case Martin gets off his fucking... What is it called? I'm a skink, I'm going to shoot you and run away like a little bitch.
Yeah, no. But basically, when in his movement, I'd redeployed, knowing I got that 8-inch movement as well, potentially. So here, I've made it very hard for him to get where he wants to be. Yeah. So instead, he's out to go around on the outside, which I don't mind too much.
Yeah, it's definitely got me thinking.
Good.
So
just a shame I fucking.
I guess it's on to the shooting phase now.
Yes.
So I think it would be rude of me to not eat a spear.
Eat a spear.
So I'm going to hurl a spear of Kernoff over at these guys.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Wounded on 2s. Yep. -2 rend.
Yeah, so no save.
So 6 damage.
So 6 fielding things. Ward saves, sorry. Ward saves. On 6s, you kill 6.
6 skinks on theirs.
Cool. And that's all shooting?
That is sadly all my shooting.
Good. So let's take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ooh, destroying everything. So charge phase?
Charge phase indeed.
So what's your first charge going to be?
The first charge will be the Kernoff Hunters.
Okay.
That's 7.
7. So you should be in because it's 5 inches away.
Yeah, so just going to move them along here.
Cool. So I am going to activate my command ability to shoot you.
Yep. Got in mind.
So we'll get some dice. Yeah.
So we're just preparing for Martin to once again bring in the JCB.
Yep. So again, 60 shots. Hitting on 5s, we on 1s. Nice hit. Oh, that's cost me a point. If I kill that one fucking hunter, because you haven't got work defense now, yeah?
No, work defense, no.
Right, good. So, we'll take out the misses.
1 moment later.
Ooh, first miss. 1's got to stay there. Not so good, this one. I think. We roll in 1. It's a 2. Definitely not so good. And wounding on 5s. Have you got any way to bring back these hunters? Like,
Yeah, I have now L'Oreal's back on the table.
stupid bitch. 5s. 8 saves, please. No rend.
So 8 3-ups.
Take 2 wounds.
Oh,
I
so
kill
one hunter is down.
Good. Oh, and then
Oh yeah, the important roll.
the important one. So on a 4-up, I can then do my movement. Thank you.
Bitch. Where are they going?
Away from you. 8 inches takes you to that. 8 inches. And 8 inches away from you. Cool. Carry on with charges.
Okay, so
Give it a little miss.
So L'Oreal is going to get a charge next.
Where to? I don't need
Yeah.
to.
So it's got a 7-inch charge, so I'm still going after that unit.
Cool.
So that's that one. The Incarnate.
Yep. Just.
Going to eat some skinks.
Yeah.
And then the Spikes over here.
Yeah, near free.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, on to
Monstrous Rampages.
Rampaging indeed. So, I'm going to do the Living Battering Ram Monstrous Rampage from L'Oreal.
Okay, which does.
So on a 2-up, you take D6 mortal wounds instead of D3.
Cool.
Okay.
Cute.
Nice. And then I'll do the Stomp Monstrous Rampage with the.
Yep.
Yep. So take D3, take 3 mortal wounds.
Ward saves. Nope, only 3. Cool.
So I'm going to activate L'Oreal because I think it'd be silly not to.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely going to be L'Oreal. So I'm going to attack with the Talon of Dwindling first. So
What's your rend here?
so her rend is the Talon of Dwindling is nothing, but the Great Antlers is -2.
So I would get a save. Let's spend 1 for our defense. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So 4 attacks. This one's better on heroes, this particular attack. 3 hits.
Yep.
And that's... Oh, sorry, no, it was 4 hits, but 2 wounds.
2 minus.
Nothing on this one.
So 4's damage.
Just 1.
Cool.
Now, hitting on 3s for the Great Antlers.
Yep.
3 hits. Wounded on 2s. Ooh. 4 wounds, -2 rend.
So 6's. Make 1 6.
So 8 damage.
Cool. 8 dead. Is that all?
That's all from her.
Okay, so my one. So we'll go. Oh, let's do the salamander maybe. Oh, salamander's nice. Yeah, let's do a salamander. Are you any ones to hit or anything anymore?
Not from them.
Oh, nice. So I get 3 attacks, hit on 3s, wound on 3s. And again, any 6s, D3 mortal wounds and ends. So 3s. So it does D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And then 3's a wound. So 2 saves at -2.
That's nothing.
They're D3 damages and D3 mortals.
Yep, so we're all together?
Yep. How many wounds are you each?
2.
6, 8, 9 damage. 7 damage. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. 6 damage.
3 dead.
Yes. And then the little skinks get 3 attacks. They hit on 4s and wound on 5s. Nothing. That was a bit cheeky. Your activation.
I mean, it's silly to not do the Grunspine first, wouldn't it?
Yep. Can he kill 8 skinks?
Let's have a look at his stats because I can't remember them. So he's got, he's level 2, so he's got 8 attacks with his Vicious Claws, which will be hitting on 2s now because he's wild.
How long does he stay wild for?
His boss is gone, so he's wild until the end of the game now.
Cool. Does that negate anything bad? Like.
Yeah, he has to charge the closest stuff, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you could bait it, yeah.
Yeah, he could come after me. So 8 attacks, hitting on 2s. Oh.
Ooh.
Wounding on 3s. Wow. So it's 3 saves, -2 rend.
So no save.
So 2 damage apiece. So 6 dead. Or 6.
6 ward saves. Got the banner. No, 6 dead.
6 dead.
There's 2 left.
And then 3 attacks of Tearing Fangs. 2 hits. 2's to wound. 1 wound, -3 rend.
No save.
4 damage.
6s. Okay, you just killed him. Is that always attacks?
That's always attacks.
So you just killed 10 skinks.
Yeah, well, that's the incarnate for you. He's the legend. And everyone moans about him.
Cool. My attacks. Here.
Yeah.
So 4 of them. So 8 attacks, because there's more in a unit. Hit on 5s. Reroll 1s still. Wound on 5s. Nothing. Cool. You?
Over here, so we've got 4 attacks with the leader, 3 attacks with the next guy, 3s and 3s, but 6 to hit more wounds.
Oh, that's not really nice.
So 2 more wounds.
Yep.
And 1 save.
So 1 save, yeah? Any rend?
No.
4 up. Saved.
So just 2 more wounds.
Okay, so I killed 2 skinks. Cool. I have to do some bravery. Here. And I use all my command points. Because so I'm bravery 10, I've lost 9. So you just roll 1 like that. That's not 1. So 5 run away. Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to take 5 and break combat. Because that's the smart thing to do, hopefully. If I'm at range, maybe not. Yeah, probably still am there. Right. Cool, so that's end of turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, any bravery for you?
Yes. So
What do you need?
So I've got 1 command point left, so I'll use it on. Oh, hang on, let me just check what their bravery is actually before I'm wasting point here. Okay, so I can't fail on the count of hunters.
Yep.
But bravery 6. Lost 3.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh dear. Good. That makes me happy. We're fast running out of models.
Yeah.
Okay, so end of round 2. So you're holding yours and the middle. I'm only holding mine.
Yeah.
So priority for turn 3.
This is a really important role.
So you know what that means.
But you don't.
I mean, you can roll it anyway. Okay. So I guess you second by turn.
That would be you.
Boom, boom, boom. Seraphon, turn 3 next. On turn 3. So what we've done in the hero phase, we have gave this Bastardon 16 to do mortal wounds and +1 to hit. We tried doing hand goy, 3 or 1 to hit, and Matt dispelled it now because of this motherfucker. And we did get held to the old one off, so that's +1 to his armor save, and it can run and shoot and charge. So my 1-up save is now a 0 save. Which is cute. Everything else just moved up here. Skinks ran 14 inches away, because I rolled 6. And then the skinks that was in combat here, I've done my teleport ability, so I teleported over here, 9 inches away. It does not count as a retreat, which is cool. And the salamanders come up, eyeing up to burn some trees, because we like random forests. So into shooter phase. So we're going to start with the salamander into your dodgy trees.
Yep.
So a -1 hit and -1 to wound.
Correct.
So I'm hitting on 4s now. Looking for the 6s. Did save you a couple. Just D3 mortals and then wounding on 3s, now wounding on 4s. So 1 save at -2.
Okay, so go straight through.
And D3 mortals.
Yep.
So together.
Yep.
So 4 damage. And then the skinks, they are going to shoot into that unit as well.
What's the range on a skink?
16 inches.
Dirty little bastards.
Yes. And because there's still more than 15 in the unit, I'm getting +1 attacks. So it's 32 shots. Skinks are fun, aren't they?
I believe you mispronounced cunts there.
But you might want to hit. So I usually hit on 5s, so I'm hitting on 6s. So 3. And then wounding you on 5s, so wounding you on 6s. No.
Oh, okay.
32 shots that is. Cool. So, Bastardon can now not see. I've probably done that in the wrong order, but well. So basically, I moved Bastardon, so I had line of sight just up to there. It's fine, because now that Bastardon's going to go, fuck you, big purple lady. We're going to take you down again. I think. Yeah. She can't come back twice, can she?
No.
Good. Okay, just so we're all through here. So I'll plus 1 hit, so I'm hitting you on freeze now.
Okay.
And then I'm wounding you on freeze. The 6s do mortal wounds in addition. Okay. So 5 saves,
Yeah.
-1.
-1 rends.
But
so,
you did your finest hour,
yeah, and I could go out defense.
but you're still 2 up save.
So,
Okay.
how many was it?
5.
Still failed 1.
60 damage.
Cool.
So down to 6.
Down to 6.
Put a 6 on it.
All right.
Bastardon number 2 into. Let's just make you roll 1s. Okay? So hitting on 4s, this one. And then wounding on freeze. 4 more saves, -1. Just do 2 ups. Nice. They'll die inside me. And the third Bastardon into her as well. 4s. It probably wasn't a good idea, but.
How many shots do those things get?
9.
Yeah.
3 shot, 3 -1s, so 2 ups. Roll 1s. Oh, that's not good. Okay,
You can see the offensive line there getting ready to come at the Kronspine.
they are. So then this starts shooting one spine. So Barney, D6 shots. 6. Hitting on freeze. And we on 4s. 1 and -1. And the spider thing. 1 damage.
Takes a wound. So it begins.
And then let's do some spitfiring from the Skink Priest. 1 hit. 1 wound. -1. 1 damage.
Cool.
Star Priest. 1 hit. 1 wound. -1. Take a wound.
So death of 1,000 cuts.
Yeah. That's it. So charges. Charges.
Here we go.
The Skinks are going to try a 8-inch charge. Because I teleported 9 away, and then because I'm Seraphon, we have +1 to
Well,
advance and charges.
you might want to double check how far away I am now because
Oh,
I
you
took some
fucking-
bodies off.
Spoil my fun all the time. So it's over 10, so 10 inches. So that's cool. I'm not seeking that. The salamander is going to go in. He will get there. Do I want to charge into this shit fest? What's your minus on the spider thing?
What do you mean?
Your biggest rend.
His biggest range is -3.
So all out defense with. I kill it. No, it's still. The dog wants to be free reign. Oh, I don't know what to do. Do I just send them all in? Yeah, fuck it. I stayed on number 1 into it. He's in. Barney. He's in. Other Bastardon. He's in. Other Bastardon. 3, which fails. But it's held up the old one. Do anything for me? No, so I'll need to CP it, which I'm not going to. So the 3 big ones.
That's still.
So 2 fail to wound. And the skink, 5s. Well, we do a 6 though. Cool, salamander failed.
So it's me then. I think I'll go for the Kronspine now.
Onto
I'm
where?
going to go straight into Barnaby Bear there.
Okay, so I will all out defense. Yeah. All out defense.
Cool. So 2 seconds. I'll just pull his stats up. One too many tabs open here. So it's going to be the first one will be 8 attacks. Okay.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh.
Wow!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What the shit fucks? Wounded on 3s, 2 wounds, minus 2 rend.
Okay, what's the Titanic duel thing do for me? Anything?
It's +1 to hit.
Okay.
So, yeah,
So
minus 2 rend.
So
2 saves.
I got one defense, so -1, so 5s. Saved.
Nice. And then 3 attacks with the Tearing Fang.
He says nice.
2s,
He's cussing inside.
2 hits, wounded on 2. For fuck's sake. 1 wound at minus 3 rend.
So -2, so 6 up. Nope.
4 damage.
So 4 feeling pains because the banner is 4. Cool. Any more?
No.
Told you, just don't be scared. Cool. So let's do. Right, I'm going to do both Bastard on together because it doesn't make any difference now there. Well, actually, one be in on 2s. So 1 Bastard on, in on 2s, will hit. Wounding on 3s, 6s do mortal wounds. So 2 at -1. Spider, clean.
Save 1.
D3 damage for 2 damage. And then you can hit me back here.
Yeah. Coming at you.
Don't kill me.
Look at the Kronspine roll like that. There you go, 3 saves.
No rend.
No rend.
So 4 ups. Damage.
1.
So you kill my skink. Second Bastard on, attacking back.
Does anything happen if his hand does die?
No. 3 hits. 3 wounds. 2 at -1 on your stupid dragon.
1 goes through.
D3 damage for 3. And then we have Big Barney. You take that one.
Dun dun dun.
Barney does have some fun. So I got my +1 hit off for his Titanic duel, which is nice. So we'll start with his Sunstone Spear. So this is the one that has my relic on,
Okay.
but you ignore the stable there.
Yeah, he won't instantly die.
Not even take you down a bracket?
I'll just check that if you'd like to hold this. Actually, I'm probably one of the few people that actually own this book.
Just battle strive it, it's easier. Okay, so just double checked, and yeah, cannot be slayed, which is just rubbish. So let's go 3 attacks. So hitting on 2s now. Any 6s to hit causes 2 hits. Does not make difference.
That's a surprise, going by the dice rolls tonight.
3 wounds. So 3 at -1.
One save, 2 go through.
6 damage. 3 damage each. Then we have his massive forearms. So 2 attacks, hitting on 2s. They've hit. Wounding on 3s. Nothing. Then we have his massive jaws. Hitting on 4s normally, so hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Massive jaws, massive jaws. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. Add 1 to hit rolls if you have 7 wounds or less, you don't. Then wound on 3s. 2 at -1.
Both go through.
I have taken 4 wounds, so they are 4 damage each.
Oh, so he's at max damage.
Good. That's all attacks.
Cool.
So, Alphys?
Yeah.
So you go down a bracket, or
It goes down a bracket.
good. Any leadership
I'll
there?
use my last command point now to keep them alive, I think.
I don't need to take any bravery. So that is it.
IXC campaign is bravery 10. Cool.
Yeah. So in my turn, I'm holding my objective, and now the middle. So
Dun, dun, dun.
on to Sylvaneth, turn 3.
Yeah.
Okay, Sylvaneth, turn 3.
So, start of the turn, L'Oreal fully healed herself, using a lovely 2d6 heal. She also did her once per game ability to make everything trees. Casting wise, cast Mystic Shield on myself. I cast Metamorphosis on the poor skink there, who then got turned into some trees, which was cool.
6 mortal wounds you did.
It was good. It was a good roll. And I failed to regrow another one of those. I then remembered at the end of my movement phase, after I'd moved to Laro, to finally bring on my Kern of Hunters. So again, normally with a Laro, I'd move her up, turn one, bring them out screen. I forgot this. It's been the bane of this game. Fucking Kern of Hunters. So they're sort of positioned over there now, and I think we're ready to move into some interesting
Shooting?
shooting. So I'm going to start by yeeting the spear.
At.
The standard bearer.
Okay.
Hits.
Yep.
Wounds.
Minus?
2 rend.
I think I have a 4-up save, so just check. Yes.
So 6 up save.
Oh.
No, 6 damage.
Feel no pains. So wards. Can you save yourself? No. Oh dear. Not gonna lie, could be in trouble this turn. Could swing it here, you could.
Right. Charges, okay.
Yes.
Charges. Ilario.
9 inches.
Boom.
Into.
Which is precisely 9 inches away from. Ooh.
Cool.
These guys.
Right.
Into the skinks.
Cool. So I will spend my command point. Do I? Do I need my 10 skinks? Yes. Yes, we will do. So I'll spend my 1 command point. Up. I will shoot you 10 times. On 5s. And 5s. 1 save.
1 3 up. Yep, fine.
Yep, cool. And then on a 4 up, I can move, which is what I need. There we go.
Run away!
You did like that. Going out my fucking skinks, this mean bastard.
And then the other unit kind of hunters over here.
So you ran away back here,
Yep.
and then
The other unit kind of hunters.
makes it just. Cool. So everything.
It is indeed.
So monstrous rampages.
So, Ilario is going to stomp.
Okay.
This for D3, 3 more wounds.
Ooh. Skink Priest only has 4 wounds. He's got 1 wound left. Cool. Your dragon thing?
He will do the. Well, I'm already getting +1 to hit anyway, so doing the monstrous jaw makes no sense whatsoever. So I just as well stop you having a command point
Okay.
or a stomp. No, let's stomp on Barney.
Okay. Oh, you can only do it once, so yeah. Monstrous rampages.
Yeah, hers is a different stomp.
Okay,
so
fair
I
enough.
named one on her war scroll.
So yeah.
So D3 for 1 on Barney.
Okay. Mine back. So we'll do Titanic Door with Barney. We'll stomp you with Venusaur. Nope. And we'll roar. We'll do one. Yes. Cool. So what's your first activation? Oh, That one. Can't actually do nothing.
Okay.
I ran out of abilities.
Your skink doesn't come out with Laurel. Is there anything you can do to teleport away or get out of combat there?
No, not unless she survives to an extent.
And you've got no way of insta-killing me with that one.
No.
I'll go with the Colonel. No, I won't. I'll go over here. Let's try and kill Salamander.
Okay. I was hoping you'd not do that.
Oh, not as good this time around. One save.
Good. Pull up. No. Down to one?
Yeah.
3 wounds left. Cool. I'm going to go with Barney. Yeah? Yeah, let's go with Barney. And I'm going to do my Triumph to get +1 to wounds.
Ah, nice.
While we're here. Barney, so if you take that one. That one extra wound you've done is a bit annoying though.
Oh, so it bracketed you?
Been practicing my stand bit. Okay, so we'll do the dagger, spear thing. So hitting on 2s now. We'll hit, no additionals. We'll be wounding on 3s, so wounding on 2s now. Of course, that still is repeating itself.
Well, I don't know. I think after my last Cronspine turn, I think I'm entitled to a little bit of luck.
No, 1 on -1. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Then this massive 4 arms. Now hitting on 4s, so hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Would be wounding on 3s, so we need 2s. Remember what dice I chucked away last time? And then jaws, hitting on 4s, so hitting on 3s. There we go. And then wounding on 2s now. There's 2 saves at -1.
Save 1.
3 damage now. That's his attacks.
Okay, so I will go with my Kernoth Hunters next.
Okay. So that Bastardon is currently 1-up save,
Okay.
and he's got +1 to his save, because held to the old one.
Okay, so I will have a grand total of 9 attacks, I believe. Let's just double check. 9 attacks, 3s and 3s, -1 rend 2 damage, but any 6s to hit 2 more wounds. So 2 more wounds.
Okay.
And 1 save.
At minus
-1, yeah, -1.
-1, I've taken 2 wounds, so my save's still 2 up. Yes, of course. Down.
2 damage.
Cool. Is that all their
And
attacks?
at the end of the combat phase, they get to stomp on you.
Okay, but I get to hit you first, yeah?
You do get to hit first.
Okay. So let's do that Bastardon into them. 1 hit. Freeze. Nothing. Cool.
I think let's go for the Cronspine next, shall we?
Yep.
Let's have some fun. Let's try and eat Barney and level up. Just like this country, apparently, under the Conservatives, he's going to level up. Different speak, he might actually level up. Okay, so he only gets the +1 to his attack now, so it's only 7 attacks, not the 8. And it'll be 2s to hit, 3s to wound.
Okay. Still 2s to hit, even though you took 1 down a level, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
So that is 4 saves at -2 rend.
So 6s. No.
So that's 2 damage apiece.
8.
8 damage.
So I think he is dead. Taking 5. There's Barney here. Barney. 12 wounds, so yeah, he's dead.
So the Cronspine goes up a level.
I'll keep my thoughts to myself on that. Cool.
And as I didn't declare to split my attacks, I can't do the rest of his attacks.
Good. Well, after last time, I would think you'd split them anyway.
Huh?
After last time. So I'll do both the Bastardons together now into Spider. Freeze. 2 saves, -1. Saved.
1 goes through.
Oh, okay. D3. Take 3.
Cool.
And yes.
It's got L'Oreal.
Oh, okay. I'll just pick that up.
Yeah.
We don't do what Dave did the other night and spend 10 minutes rolling 1 damage attacks to then do a 6 damage last, which will 1 hit the model. We like to speed things up. So, Salamander. 3 attacks, still -1 hit and wound, yeah?
Yeah.
So 4s. 1 hit. -1 wound, so 4s. No. Don't like that. Cool. That's everything.
Wow,
So you
what
get
a turn.
You get to do your Stompy, huh?
I do. So 2 4-ups. Take 2 more wounds.
Fucking hell. Okay, so that's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, no braveries.
So I've got to do the Kronsma. So Kronsma's taken 9 damage total.
Yeah.
So
What do you need to roll?
I roll over a 9.
Yeah.
Then they're all healed and he's on level 2.
Okay.
If I roll less than 9, he goes back down to level 1.
Okay.
It's fully healed.
What is that?
So Kronsman's on level 2 and fully healed. And the dog is so unimpressed, the dog is now snoring at the Kronspine. I don't know if this is rum or coke, but living best life.
Oh dear me. Okay. So end of Sylvaneth turn 3. So you're holding that one.
Yep.
You're not holding that.
No.
And then you can't hold that because you're not holding this.
No.
This is getting in there if I can draw it.
Yeah.
Right. So we need to roll for priority for next round.
Oh, big roll. Can I actually win one?
Oh yeah.
Yes! I'm taking it!
Should we do it in a second?
Yeah, I'm definitely taking it.
Okay. Sylvaneth, double turns. So on to turn 4, can they win the game? Not this turn actually, but maybe. Okay, let's come back.
So, interesting phase again, or a couple of phases. So, hero phase, I cast Metamorphosis onto the Bastiladon, caused 7 damage.
30.
And then failed to cast Mystic Shield, but did cast Dwellers Below and kill 3 skinks.
Yep.
Movement phase, just been some positioning, so moving the Lariel forward slightly and moving the kind of Hunters forward slightly, ready some charging.
Yep.
So I'm gonna activate. Ooh.
You shoot, yeah?
Oh, shooting, good point. Yeah, I'm gonna. I am going to yeet the spear. So we do like to yeet a spear into. Martin, is there a direct line between those bases and that salamander? So I can see through my trees.
You can see him, yeah. What's your range, should you spare?
24 inches.
You might check that, but...
Yeah, I'm going to throw my spear at the salamander.
Yeah,
Okay.
just double check the range, because
Yes, yep.
he's quite far away.
So 24 inches. I can't see, can you?
You're on my base.
Yeah.
You're about 1.5 inches off yours.
Okay, I will yeet it at something else.
See, I did do it for you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked you to do it. I will throw it at skinks.
Cool.
Let's try and remove as many bodies from the board as possible.
That was my idea. Start.
Yeah. So, throw skinks. Hits. Wounds. -2 rend, 6 damage.
Cool. There's 1 skink left.
Yeah. On to charges.
Yep.
So. Kind of hunters.
Yep.
Rolled a 5. Don't know if that's enough.
You have to check that.
I'm on my way over.
Yeah.
Worry about piling on in a second when it comes to that. Alariel is going to charge. Yeah.
Yep, 9 inches. It's in. Oh, and you get into 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So all your charges?
It is indeed, yes.
Okay, monstrous rampages.
So I'm going to go with He's plus one to attack anyway, so he will roar on that one.
Okay.
Nope. Alariel will do her stomp on the other guy. Yep, for 3 mortal wounds.
Cool. And then my ones, I shall stomp onto your small trees for 2 mortal wounds.
Cool.
I'll roar at your purple lady. Yes. And I'll do Titanic Duel with the other one.
Okay.
Cool. What's your first activation?
It's going to have to be the
You'll
4-out attack.
do 3 wounds.
Hitting and freeze. Wounding on 4s. No, it's not going to happen.
Oh, intro. Saved.
Damn it.
Cool. Let's do this one first. So hit on face. Or hit. Wound on face. 2 at -1.
On the count off.
Yes.
2 4-ups. 1 goes through.
D3. 2 damage. Cool. Your first one. Or next one.
I think I'll go with Alariel.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with Alariel.
Okay.
So 4 attacks with Talon Dwindling.
Yep.
3 hits. 2 wounds, no rend.
No rend, so I'll take 3 wounds, so my saves are 2 up at the minute. So 2 up. 2 up. Yep.
Nice. 4 attacks with the antlers. 3 hits. All wounds, -2 rend this time.
-2, so my 2 up goes to 4 up. So no.
That's 5 damage.
So 8. So now I need a 6. No.
That's another 5 damage.
Dead. 1 bastard on done. So then I'll go to my next bastard onto your stupid thing in the middle. Freeze. Freeze. 3 at -1.
3 5-ups. 2 go through.
4 damage. Your next one.
I'm going to go for the Incarnate.
Yep.
So Incarnate's going to pile in. Just run this way. Will be 8 attacks now.
Yep.
Hit on 2s. Wounding on 3s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves at -2.
5 -2. He's taking 7. Oh, so 6s either way. No.
2 damage piece.
Dead.
The Incarnate is level 3.
Okay.
Your next one.
Salamander. 4s. That's D3 mortals. Force a wound. 1 at -2. No save.
No save.
2 D3s. Oh, fuck's sake.
Still 1 left.
1 left. Okay, and then you kill the skink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we'll go on to the attacks.
Your last one, yeah. I hate to say it, but I think it's going to come down to grand strategies again. Eventually.
2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And 3 saves at
One.
-1.
So 5s. Dead. All 3 Bastardons gone in 1 turn. Don't see that often.
The last time we saw that was Skaven double walk lightning cannon taking
We did.
2 down, wasn't it?
Yep. So, morale test.
Yeah. So I lost 1, 2, didn't I?
Yes.
Bravery 6.
Oh, 6. Cool. So, end of Sylvaneth turn 4. So, start your turn, you was holding that one, but you wasn't holding that,
No.
but you was, so I mean you couldn't hold that.
Correct.
But end your turn, you're...
Still holding that.
You still hold it? Or
Oh, no.
because you're not that.
No.
It says one model and one model.
Yeah.
So, you still not won the game, just.
It's messy.
So, on to Seraphon, turn 4.
So, what we doing, Martin?
Okay, long turn here. Skinks moved up. That's done. No heroes, and yeah, that's all I've got left on the table. So, we'll shoot the Salamander in combat. So, 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s, because that's one hit. Only one hit. 4 wound. Cool.
The longest combat in history.
Charges the skinks. They're way in. So,
I think that Dryad is not long for the world.
you say that, but again, it's the skinks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 9, 3, 6, 9, and leaders in that. That's good. So once one hit, I'm going to all out attack because I made roll here. So back to hitting on 5s. This mission is lasting a lot longer than before. 4 saves. No end.
4, 5 ups. No, he's dead.
Cool.
Finally, the Dryad has fallen.
Okay. End of turn. So, Pro D for next turn.
Big roll. 6.
6.
I'm taking it. I'm
Okay.
taking it.
I think that could be you. So, we're back with Sylvaneth, turn 5. Okay, Sylvaneth, turn 5. So, the mission's basically gone out the window. You know, all they got to hold the objectives. We've both fucked each other over.
Yeah.
So,
So
he has to kill all this to get his grand strategy. Because if you leave something alive, I'll get my grand. I'll deny you yours, and you'll deny me mine, and there'll be a draw. Which you do not want.
no.
So can you please kill all this?
Okay, so I think the safest way to do it is I yeet the spear into the salamander in my shooting face.
You sure? Someone's only got 3 wounds left. For what safe?
Yeah, but I can't reach him with anything else.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hits. Wounds.
-2.
-2.
So now I roll a 6 and be annoying.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Right, really. Okay. Charge phase.
Yeah.
Alaria.
Yeah.
Should we made sure she
Oh, it's going 9 away.
Reroll. No.
Oh dear.
Cronspine.
Yeah.
Cronspine's in. Boom. Close enough that salamanders in combat though.
Okay.
Which means you can't run away from combat because it's an incarnate.
Fine, teleport out. Because it's not a retreat.
So you have to have someone to teleport you there.
No, just Seraphon. So literally, if you leave one skink alive.
I don't think the incarnates are leaving. Come back.
If there's any time to shine,
Yeah.
now is the chance. So Monstrous Rampage.
Monstrous Rampage, I'm going to stomp on you.
On to...
Skates.
Okay.
No. Can I stomp on him? How far away is he? Is it just in combat?
In engagement, yeah, so yeah.
Oh, I'll stomp on him. I'll stomp on the salamander.
Okay. Yeah. Kill some.
Right, come on.
That saved your fuck up with your spear, did it?
Yeah.
Right, you have to kill 16
So
skinks.
it's now 9 attacks, hitting on 2s.
I am going to all out defense. Because I'm still playing the game.
All hit.
Okay.
3s to wounds. So that's 8 wounds.
Yep.
Minus 2 rend.
Okay, so I get 6 up save.
Each one loses 2 damage.
So that's 8 dead.
That's 8 dead.
Yep. Any more attacks?
Yep. That's 4 attacks with jaws. 2s and 2s. Oh no. 2 have gone through, minus 3 rends.
Okay, no save.
8 damage.
That kills him. Exactly.
Exactly.
You got any more attacks? Or was that it?
That was it.
So you literally did what you had to on the dot. Cool. So then that's end of turn. I got no models left, so I can't do nothing. But we don't hold any of the objectives correctly.
Grand strategies.
So grand strategies, I have nothing in your deployment zone, but you have something in mine, so you get the minor victory through the grand strategy. We'll come back with the endgame chat. Okay, so that's it. And
Wow, what a game.
I made a fucking work for it.
I think so. I fucked up. We said it during it. I fucked up literally turn 1. Forgot to bring out my Colonel of Hunters. Forgot to put that screen just to make him have to teleport a bit further back. Then when I eventually, got lucky, got L'Oreal back using her ability, and then forgot to bring him back again. I was quite worried at this point. I'm happy to say that the clutch model, the Incarnate, won the game. It just held up in the centre of the battlefield, killed everything it touched. Eventually,
it wasn't good.
Eventually, it took a while to warm up, but it got going and it did the work. L'Oreal healed herself back up and then started doing what L'Oreal does best. Eventually, they remembered to bring on the unit of Colonel of Hunters, which really threatened Martin's back wall. Once I got over there,
to be fair, they killed one skink.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally all they did. But they were bodies on that. They were bodies over on your side of the objective, then, weren't they?
Yeah.
On your side of the table. I think once I got past that centre line,
Yeah.
everything behind it died quite quickly.
Yeah.
It was just getting past the sort of the linebackers of where the Bastillodons. Colonel of Hunters do what Colonel of Hunters do. Do you know what surprised me actually was the Dryads in this game. I really actually quite liked them. They did quite a lot. And I've got 60 Dryads at home.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see more Dryads in the future.
That's the ones that's my one hit a room, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying, those.
I think they're just irritating more than those, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, a really, really good game.
I'm just happy it wasn't a fucking draw. Because that would have been awkward.
Yeah, we'd have to play again, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
I still like this scenario. It's weird. It's certainly not how either of our lists like to play, is it?
No.
So, but no, a good game. Really,
It was
really
good.
fun. Like literally, I thought turn 1, I thought it was gone. I was ready to say no, you won. Fair enough.
If only she didn't get back up.
Yeah.
If she didn't get back up, you're fucked.
Oh, 100%. 100%. The Incarnate can only do so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's literally what I did.
Yeah.
I don't feel like my tactics were wrong at all.
No.
But I took out like all your holders
you
and
did
stuff.
exactly what's. I think the only thing you're doing wrong is you haven't got a slan and you're not doing magic everywhere.
Yes.
But you've got the Skinks and the Bastillodons are doing a lot of work. And I guess, what are your thoughts on the Incarnate?
Yeah. Ignore it. Throw shit stuff at it and just tie it up.
How did you feel how important was it for you in this game? How did it stop you?
I just was like, cool, it's going to do a shitload of damage, just stream myself out, slow you down.
Yeah.
And yeah, didn't really do much until literally the end of the game with Sage of Bacon.
Yeah.
And even then, it only just did it. Literally down to the last model.
I think eating that last Bastillodon gave it the power it needed.
Yeah. Obviously, you said about your guy who looks after it.
Yeah, so that's actually the first time I've used I've used him kind of 3 games now, 2 of which have been in this little series. Yeah. That's the first time that his babysitter caretaker's been killed. And actually, that whole run charge +1 to hit is good. He's way better when he's going crazy. Yeah. So I think next game I might be chucking his controller right up the front, saying "Kill me now."
Well, I think also it forces you to play a bit more different. Yeah, because you said it's got to charge your units as well.
It's got to go for whatever's sort of closest. So yeah, you probably noticed that's why L'Oreal got out of there quick, because it's like I don't really want to come back just to get eaten by the Incarnate.
Yeah,
not when he's at maximum level already.
Yeah, it's fuck it. Yeah, I think you can. Because it takes so long to kill. It's just.
That's it. It's always going to take that sort of
Yeah.
at least one entire sort of turn of the game. If it's only on level 2, if it's level 3, then it's not going anywhere for a while.
Plus, there's that much damage output into it to get it down.
Yeah.
When you have like a fucking big bird and shit like that coming at you, you can't.
Yeah, and
you can't be wasting shots.
It's one of the reasons I've taken both of them. It's because you've got to deal with one or the other. You can spread your shots around unless you're a KO player or something like that, but then that's a different category.
I'm just happy I killed the big beetle.
You did, turn 1, shot off table.
Yeah. Get out. Yeah, it's good. I liked it. Just, yeah, Brad just was a door. Thoughts on my Seraphon?
I hate playing Seraphon. I still today, you know, I don't think I've ever sort of really enjoyed the experience. Skinks. It's not you're a lovely player, Martin. It's Skinks. It's Skinks. I am looking forward to the day you bring an army of Temple Guards, Saurus Warriors, and Saurus. No, yeah, I can already see that's not going to happen.
Nah.
So why solar engines? Why not the Arc Sotec?
Because it's Venusaurs. Come on. And everyone's a shit, I think.
Okay.
I like shooting. I'm a 40k player. You does love shooting.
This is essentially a 40k army you're running at the moment. Yeah.
I will force 40k into Sigmar. Because who needs combat?
I mean, everyone.
Yeah. But, so, that means you'll go on to the finale now.
Crikey.
And you'll be facing the winner of... The winner of some games that may or may not have happened yet. But yes.
I will be playing either Soulblight Gravelords, Tzeentch, Lumineth Realmlords, or Stormcast.
Yes.
There we go.
One of them. But yes, so come back next week for the next semi-final between one of those armies, two of those armies, and the week after we have the finale. Can you go? You got to go all the way now. You can't fuck up now.
You're actually cheering me on now.
I'm now.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to lose to like the second placer.
Oh, okay.
If I'm going to lose, it's got to go to the top dog.
All right. Cool.
Well, thank you again for coming on.
Thank you, my friends.
Make sure you check out him on Instagram.
Eager Ninja 27.
Yeah, I'll put it down in comments or description or something. Also, if you want to play Age of Sigmar in Cornwall, Matt runs.
Yeah, we've got regular events. We're sort of playing lots of 1K at the moment. So we've got loads of new players. But next year we're moving sort of up to the 2K level again. They're pretty well attended.
Yeah.
Sort of our local game store match miniatures. But yeah, we're always looking for new players. So come on down.
Yeah, so check them out on Facebook and Instagram.
And Twitter. I still use Twitter at the moment. It's not completely gone yet.
And Twitter, probably. Also, if you like what we do, like our content, make sure you like the video. Leave a comment down below what you think of the armies, what you thought of the game, and who you think is Matt going to win the finale now. Also, make sure you check us out on social medias, on Facebook and Instagram. Go check us out on Instagram. If you scroll down, you can see all the photos for Sigmar, for events we've been to, because I do pop along and wind Matt up a lot.
Yeah.
But I think that's about it for this week. So until next week. Cheers and go on.
Cheers and go on.